Hey guys, it's Arcturus here and welcome back to a brand new video. You guys know those steroid juiced people who just love to eat raw meat, Liver King for example. Is that actually good for you? I have no idea, to be honest. I think, you know what, a bit is fine. You go eat that every day and you've got problems on your hand. One in the toilet and another one in the doctor's. Today we're checking out a man who only eats raw meat. Now, somehow he's managed to survive for the entirety of the series. But you know what? I'm skeptical about it because, I mean, one, it doesn't taste good. And two, salmonella and every other known disease. But yeah, somehow he's been surviving on just raw meat. Well, let's take a look. Let's see if this guy really eats raw meat 100% of the time and whether it actually works for him. So without further ado, let's get straight to it.
I feed my dogs 100% raw meat and raw bones.
This is 100% grass-fed ground beef.
Both me and my dogs, we actually share something in common.
Bless. You know this guy, when he goes to get out the food, the dogs are like, hey, dinner time, what are you having today? Exactly the same as us.
Designed to eat raw meat.
No, man. It's like when you pull out gum in school and you just there like, all your mates are like, oh, can I have one, can I have one? That's the same thing here. Look, all these dogs are eyeing it up like, why is this brother eating our food? Oh, I don't need to hear the sound, man.
I'm addicted to eating raw meat.
Why?
It's delicious, man. This steak was fed a little bit of grain, a little bit of corn, so you can taste sort of the sweetness in the steak. It's basically like very squishy in my mouth, and since it's raw, it just kind of just slides down your throat. You don't really have to chew it up that much.
Bro, that sentence is mad. Man said, since it's raw, it just slides right in down his mouth. In any other context, yeah, we're talking about
After I eat it, I get this urge to just kind of like howl like a wolf, you know, just like, woo, you know.
Bro, I don't see Eddie Abbey doing any of this. Since his addiction started, Weston's presumably £5,000.
My fridge
That's
is
8
like
cows.
a horror movie.
Damn, bro.
Yes, here is a
The issue is he doesn't look like, he looks alright, but he doesn't look built. He's like an average guy. Surely like all of that protein would just give him like tons of gains.
local raw pastured chicken.
I source my meat from a few different places locally here, local farmers and ranchers.
These are my goat and sheep heads.
Oh, you actually see like the
Freshly
structure.
slaughtered.
Little
At
cool,
one
but
time, I usually buy anywhere from actually 45 to 90 pounds of beef at a time. And that can last me, like the 45 pounds will last me a month, 90 pounds will last me about 2 months.
2 months.
I spend up to about 175 bucks a week.
Real game changer is when people find out that I'm eating raw chicken.
Is that blood? I swear that was blood. Wait, go back. That is pure blood just sitting in a jar. That's his drink to go along with his meal. Brilliant.
This here just looks like a very healthy animal. Smells clean.
First blowing
pure.
into the bomb there for a second.
Almost no scent coming off of it. I mean, that's a sign of a very healthy piece of meat there. You know, you got these plump legs and you got these just beautiful chicken breasts here.
Salmonella. God, and the juices around his mouth. He knows this region of his face is just riddled with bacteria, especially his beard as well. How has he not caught any disease yet? I mean, I guess he does say that he gets it from like, you know, good sources, but still, like, it's salmonella. It doesn't pick and choose when it wants to attack you.
In 4 years, I've eaten about 100 raw chickens, and I've never been sick once. In fact, I've never met any other raw meat eaters in 4 years that have ever gotten sick from raw chicken.
Yes, okay, maybe you might used to do it as cavemen, but that doesn't mean it was right. You have to also factor in like other components of their living lifestyle at the time, because obviously the body's changed over, you know, over time through evolution and whatnot. It's not just eating raw meat that's somehow kept them all, you know, fit for hunting and doing all this stuff. Shut up. All right, so I've managed to find another clip from TLC again, and this time it reads, "Raw meat addict goes to the doctor." We knew it would happen, and well, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. £4,300 of raw meat over the past 4 years.
You came in a few days ago, gave us a stool sample. I have the results here. And
We didn't even think about the poo. Bro's poo is rancid. He is the originator of toxic waste. The term toxic waste comes from him.
some serious concerns.
I feel like I know some things that mainstream doctors definitely don't know because I've researched some unconventional things. So
Man has literally just said, I think I know a bit more than doctors because I've gone on the internet and gone on Wikipedia and it said otherwise. A guy who has worked his entire life, or like a large sum of his life, dedicated to, you know, the study of, you know, food and the body and everything like that. You're saying you know more than him because one afternoon you went on the internet and decided to have a little look on Google to see what happens when you eat raw meat.
you know, yeah, I feel like I know a little bit more.
So as you can see, you have a type of E. coli called
Pisses
O157.
me off, that arrogance.
That's a hemorrhagic E. coli that, given unfortunate circumstances, can cause bloody colitis. If mixed with certain antibiotics, can cause renal failure, kidney failure, lead to dialysis, kidney transplant, and even death. Our bodies normally...
I shouldn't be laughing, but look at his eyes. The realization hits him.
Our
There.
bodies
The little man, the whatever 4 years it was of him eating raw meat, that has just all caught up with him now.
normally
I hope he's thinking
certain
that
strains
otherwise.
of E. coli in it.
Yeah, he's long gone.
This one is abnormal, and it's probably secondary to the raw meat that you've been ingesting.
So I'm under the impression that we normally have E. coli in our intestines,
Absolutely.
right? So is this something that is normally found in our intestines, or?
This one isn't.
Oh,
this
this one
one,
isn't.
this
Okay.
one isn't. This is one that you typically don't see. You shouldn't avoid medical therapy if you have pneumonia, if you have,
Sure.
you know, a sinus infection, you need antibiotics. By all means, you got to do it.
Yeah.
But you just got to be careful of the mixture of the two,
Okay.
because bad things can happen. And unfortunately, all it takes is one serving of chicken, one serving of beef, one serving of neurologic tissue, brain.
Can we just go back? The guy was trying to he was trying to lie to himself. He was there I think the doctor said that, you know, we have a certain strain of E. coli in our intestines anyways, which I guess is the healthy one. Him eating raw meat has produced another strain, which he's there trying to bluff to himself, being like, oh no, that's the one that we already have, right? Be real with yourself. I don't think you're gonna kill yourself, man.
So with this E. coli 0157, if it's in someone's body, does it ever go away on its own?
You know, it certainly could, but when it reaches that concentration, it becomes dangerous.
I'm not surprised at all that they found something. What do you mean? Well, I eat the most bizarre diet of all time. Like, of course, I'm probably going to have some unusual strains of bacteria that they don't normally see in people's stools.
No, it's not just unusual, it's killing you. You're willing to take that, what, like 50, 60, 70, 80% of risk because you want to be the guy that eats raw meat. And he's just said, oh, I knew it. No, you didn't. Literally at the start of the last episode, man went, oh, I've been eating raw meat for the last 4 years, nothing's happened. You bloody well didn't know that they would kill you.
My recommendation to you would be to avoid the raw meat, avoid the organ tissue, the brains, the raw beef and chicken. That can put you at risk.
If I was him,
And,
I'd just be
probably
having
gonna
well
continue to eat
done.
raw meats, and if I start feeling bad, I'll come in for a visit. But until then, you know, I'll just probably keep on trucking.
You know, one thing I try to do with all my patients is be transparent. As long as I know where you stand and you know where I stand, I think we're in a good position.
My goal moving forward is just to keep eating my food and staying healthy.
All right, you let me know if you need anything.
All right, man. Appreciate
Very
it.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, those two things they don't make sense. They don't work together in one sentence. You can't say staying healthy and eating raw meat in the same sentence. It just doesn't work. This guy's taken advice from a doctor and is refusing to take it on.
I'm gonna live a happy life. I'm gonna continue to do this another, 4 years, 10 years, 20 years, the rest of my life, and that'll be it.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy he's a special breed. If he lives past the age of, what's he now? I say he's like 30, 40. If he lives past the age of 50 or 55, I'd be very surprised. But yeah, either way, good luck to the guy. I'm not shitting on him. Obviously, everything's for content. Hopefully, he does live to whatever, 80, 90. But we've got plenty of diets now. We've got vegan, we've got gluten-free, we got vegetarian. I'm no scientist. I'm no fitness influencer. I'm nothing like that. But it's something that has worked for me. Just eat a balanced diet. Eat everything in moderation. If there's some particular food that boosts you and makes you feel better compared to others, then have a bit more of that. That's fine. But always have a balanced diet of fruit, veg, protein, and you'll be good. You'll have good bowel movement, you'll be healthy, fit, you don't have to worry about anything else. And if you still feel tired now and then, it's not a problem. Everyone gets tired. It's just how the human body is, because it can only work so much. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Also, feel free to let me know if you guys would like me to react to any other videos. I'll be happy to do so. For now, that'll be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Peace.